Hey guys, so today I want to check out the iPhone 4 with the latest iOS 7 beta 5. So you can see it's the iPhone 4 down here, A1332. So let's just boot this one up. And let's see if the boot up process is a long time, as the iPhone 5 had with the latest beta. There we go. So it's up and running over here. So let's go over the new things in iOS 7 beta 5. First thing I just want to show is that it clearly is that. So we're just going to go into settings over here, and then we are going to go down to general, go to about, and you can see that it is the version 11A4449A, which is the latest beta. So one of the new additions in the beta, or the first thing that you probably will see, or let's just show one other thing here. The first thing here is that microphones, you can now customize different apps, which apps that should be allowed to use your microphone. I'm not quite sure where you do find it now again inside of the settings here, but one other also new thing here is that you can have on and off labels here for on and off switches. So you can see here how it is changing. So a little bit of a help over there. One big thing here is, of course, when you're inside of the settings area, that you can see now colorful icons inside of the settings area down here on the side. So it looks much better than iOS 7 beta 4. Another little thing that they've updated is when you go to the notification center, go to the bottom here, see here. Okay, they don't have that Yahoo branding here, it seems like, on the iPhone 4, but they definitely do have that on the iPhone 5. So another thing is that when you fire up the browser, let's just let it load up a page here, and we can also check out that pretty quick. But it's not the web browser itself that I'm gonna show that much, but there is a new Twitter logo. When we tap here, you can see that this is the new logo. And I think the update was around 110 megabytes for the iPhone 4 and around 150 megabytes for the iPhone 5. So new Twitter logo over there. Not super big update, of course. Another thing is that you can now disable Control Center in apps. So that you've been able to have the Control Center, which is this little thing when you swipe from the bottom of your phone. It's always been available. I accidentally said that it wasn't available earlier within apps, but yes, it has been. But now you can finally in apps disable it. So let's say you don't want to be able to accidentally open this Control Center up in a specific app, then you can just disable this one over here. So let's just show it off, that now when we go into the browser and when we try to swipe up the Control Center, we can't do that because it is disabled in apps. So I'm just gonna go and enable it again, and you will see that when I go back and try, it works again. Overall, there are better performance in terms of how the UI feels, especially in different animations. This one feels a little bit more smooth. Also, let's see here, going in and out of apps feels more smooth than earlier. And I did see a huge update over here, probably that when you go down, take down the notification center and you swipe, it's now smooth. Before it wasn't that, I'm pretty sure. So extremely impressed by that. And then also, let's see here. You can also see through this, which looks pretty good. I think they updated the blur and the transparency effect a little bit more. And let's just also see here how long time it takes to boot up here. So you can see smooth there when it loads up all the icons and everything. So extremely nice. Okay, there we go. Let's move on. Another little thing here, let's see, they could have updated the camera swipe, so it could be a little bit quicker to load it up. See? There we go. You still don't have any photo filters here inside of the iPhone 4 that you do have on the iPhone 4S and on the iPhone 5. And then also when you want to turn the device off, let's see here, you can see that these are a little bit more compact, these two buttons. And you can see here the animation that it also makes it dark all around the area, except the console and the slide power off. This one is a little bit laggy though. So let's move on to some other small features that they also have updated. Of course, overall bug fixes and improvements, but the new icons also, when you are inside of a call, in a call, there are circles now, circles as you can see here on these numbers. There are circles like that on the icons when you are inside of in a call, and also the buttons should be a little bit bigger. And then also when you get notifications, in top here, ban notifications, you can now swipe them down immediately to go to the notification center and see all the information about that. So pretty nice. And also in messages in that app, in iOS 7 beta 4, you both did see the first name and then the initials of the last name, but now you don't see the initials of the last name. And then if you do have a white iPhone 5, then when you boot the device up, you are kind of going to get a white background with a black Apple logo. But now when I have a black iPhone here, I got the white Apple logo in a black background when I boot it up. So just a smaller update there as well. But that's only for the iPhone 5 at the moment. It doesn't seem to be working for the iPhone 4 and the 4S. Let's go to wallpapers and brightness as well. You can see that they've changed the default that you do see in here, I'm pretty sure. You still don't have any dynamic or like live moving wallpapers, but you have these same default that you've had before. I really do appreciate that overall that the UI feels a lot more smooth, especially on the iPhone 5. I'm pretty almost like surprised in how good Apple pulled that off, and hopefully they can improve it even more in future updates. So just quickly look here at iOS 7 beta 5 for the iPhone 4. If you want to see anything specific, or if you do enjoy my videos, or you just enjoy this video, please leave a like, really helps me out. And you can also subscribe for future videos and future updates. But if there's anything specific you want to see with iPhone 4, with the latest beta or something, comparison or benchmark or whatever, please let me know and I will see what I can do. Yeah, peace out.